on a vacation with Galvana. I want to go on a vacation with Galvana. I want to go on a vacation.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Okay, hello. Hello. As usual, I hope that everyone can hear me okay and that I'm not just talking into the void. Hi. So, as you noticed, I didn't stream yesterday because I had to go to a wedding. But
Sure,
other
I'll
than
play
that,
you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
not now, Venti. But other than that, I am serious about finishing this quest today. No more interruptions, no more distractions, no more summonings, hopefully. Yeah, because I really want to get to the new 1.4 patch for, well, wait, is it 1.4 or 1.3? Anyway, the new patch for Star Rail, which has been out for like a week now, and I haven't gotten to it yet because I want to get to it on stream. But part of me really wants to keep talking about Star Rail, but no. Today we focus on this quest. On
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
good to know. Okay, Venti. Right. So anyway, we're gonna finish this quest now today. So last time, where did we leave off last time? Okay, first off, I need to figure out where I'm going. Yeah. Okay, I think that's in the office, so we could just teleport there. Yeah, so last time, Risley and Clorand tried to stop the primordial sea from like breaching into Fontaine, and Neuvillette was the one who actually stopped it. And then we also met the only Arlecchino officially for the first time as the travelers. And we found out that Arlecchino tried to, oh, I think it's down there. We found out that Arlecchino tried to kill Furina, essentially. No? Where am I going? Why did I go out? No, I definitely have to go in here. Hold on, it's a little more. Yeah. Feels better to run around as a tall male in Genshin. Hello.
Courier, Miss Seishwing told me you still haven't eaten.
What's it to ya?
I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? What's you two?
Don't sound so surprised to see us here. I mean, were we banned since the last time we came here? Are we not allowed here anymore? Levine,
Hello
Junior.
there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're okay. I wonder if... I'm pretty sure you guys know, but I wonder like how Risley like broke it to you that the primordial seed that can turn everyone into water is down here under the prison, the fortress.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret,
Right,
though.
these
So
two...
don't say a word to anyone.
Yeah, Risley kind of hired these two, I guess, to build kind of like a Noah's Ark for Fontaine. it's like his backup plan for if Fontaine starts flooding the same way. Linny, Lynette, and Fremenade, basically the House of the Hearth, have a backup plan, like giving people magic pouches that they can keep their stuff in for the inevitable flood.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Why did you guys need to go to the infirmary all the time again? I forgot. Was it just to talk to Sijuin? Like, basically just to tell her the, I don't know, the progress of the ship?
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
That's what I was saying.
Not at all!
Maybe not. Sundares. Do you say anything else?
Courier, the rumors about us are literally everywhere now. Please do something about it.
So you're not together?
But it's not like I caused them by myself. Alright. I'll try to do something about it when I can find the time.
Well, good luck with that. Now, up. Okay, it says I have to go out. I don't know if it's just me, but this really feels like so difficult to navigate the whole fortress. Oh, it doesn't work. I meant to press V. Oh, it's those two. I forgot your names. Right, Levern and Quiso. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
You guys are back?
Yeah, we're back. Hello.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
What do you mean get caught? We weren't trying to escape.
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Did some people actually try to use the commotion as a jailbreak?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in that.
Yeah, we left and then we came back here.
He was super worried about you, you know.
Aw,
Hey, it wasn't just
softy.
me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Aw, you're both softies.
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two alright? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
What kind of people do you think we are? Does Paimon look old enough to drink to you?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there?
Prison pals.
I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
Not always. I mean, I'm pretty sure we only met you like 24 hours before the commotion.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Not a problem for Paimon. Anything else?
Hey, why don't we have a meal with those two one of these days?
You want to cook for him yourself?
Why not? Good chance to show them what I can do.
Ah, softies. Okay. Nope, did not mean to press that. Oh, do we have to talk to the robot? Oh, no. Sijuin. Hello, people watching again?
Sidween!
Hello.
Paimon, you're back!
We're back.
Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
No, we're okay.
You're fine. But what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
Yeah, that's right. The Traveler wasn't there when Neuvillette did his thing. So, yeah, how bad was it? Tell us.
Injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Neuvillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the oh, of
Oh,
course.
sorry.
We must also thank you for the help you provided.
You're welcome.
How did know that he was needed here?
I'm guessing, like, maybe Risley has, like, an SOS button in here for For the times when draconic intervention is needed.
Well, Monsieur Neuvillette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When
Oh,
the water
that
level
too.
rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
I mean, is my like tenure up already? Because if not, then I'm pretty sure I'm legally obligated to stay here. I mean, not like you guys can stop me either way, but you know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, and like follow your rules and laws and all that.
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I
Oh.
can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time.
Are you sure you're allowed to give us such special treatment?
I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
Huh?
Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Something tells me you'd get along with Dio. Anything else, Cedric?
If you can find the time, please stay at the fortress for just a while longer.
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure my sentence isn't up yet, so might as well. Oh, right. Let's try to get another welfare meal. Welfare meal, please. And now here. Where? Here. Fortune. Life is not a game. Honestly, I just do these for the fortunes. They're fun. Okay, where to go? What to do? Up. Here. So this. Nope. This. This. I think. Okay, that way. Shiny. Yeah. Whenever I'm playing Star Rail, I forget that it's not Genshin. Whenever I'm playing Genshin, I forget it's not Star Rail. As in, I forget that you can actually jump and fly and glide in Genshin. You can jump.
One with nature.
Where is this? Oh, the infirmary. Right. How you siblings holding up?
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Have you just been annoying your brother and sister with your tricks? You know, tricks that I'm pretty sure they already know.
A bare-teethed cat?
Huh?
Well, look who it is.
Do I want to know what that meant?
Traveler, Paimon.
Bare-teethed cat?
Hello, everyone.
Good to see you're
Looks
all
like
right,
you're
more or
recovering
less.
nicely from an eh?
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Wow, congratulations.
Whoa, how did she react?
Probably with just a grunt, like,
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
Well, good to know that she doesn't have any hard feelings against you guys for being children of the House of the Hearth.
She didn't want to stress
The
you
horse.
out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You know, your father, your daddy.
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
That depends. Do you know about what she did almost immediately after Child was sent to prison? Like, did she tell you that she tried to kill the Archon of Hydro?
A few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Yeah, even I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say, but I'm pretty sure that whatever we said or like talked about with the knave, she'll tell it all to Lini, Lynette, and Femine eventually anyway.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
Is it though?
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Does it though?
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Is she though?
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Honestly, I don't remember what she said, but yeah.
Got it.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Okay, it is kind of nice to see that Arlecchino does somewhat care about these kids.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
That depends. Why is it everyone asking us to stay in the prison for the next few
Looks like it,
days?
yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Can you host a tea party in the prison? Like, do you have the necessary stuff to host a tea party?
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Hopefully not illegal cake like the one that you ate, Paimon.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Sure, why not? Okay, what else do you gotta say?
You should start preparing that tea party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm all for it.
You guys should invite Risley. He loves tea, apparently.
I'll help you set it up.
Okay, now where to? Talk to Riosley. Where are you, Tosale? Actually, can I just... yeah. Teleport! Meow. Enter. Risley. Risley, you drinking tea again? Can I have some this time? Hello?
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
Huh, actually, from what I gathered from talking to the NPCs, sounds like some of them don't want to leave even after their, like, sentence is done. So is it really that surprising that we came back?
Is everything still alright?
I mean, it's still standing, so probably yeah.
We're fine for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Paimon, he has a job. Neuvillette, I mean, and Risley too. Risley's job is to stay here, and Neuvillette's job is to stay up there keeping Furina out of trouble. Which, apparently he's not doing a very good job of, considering the near assassination attempt.
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, you
He
won't know
came
till
here
you
in a
try
hurry and
asking.
left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijuin's gift with him, though.
Oh yeah, what was the gift?
He sure sounds super busy.
I mean, unlike certain other country leaders that we know, or at least certain other Archons that we know.
Miss Cloran has left as well.
She did?
Also took her gift from Miss Sijuin.
What gift did Sidrine give
Were the
then?
gifts milkshakes?
Oh, milkshakes.
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Oh, that's nice.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Maybe Sidrine was just thinking of the recipient, you know? Maybe she knows that Clorand is lactose intolerant?
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sijuin worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
Aw, that's actually kind of cute.
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Is it tea?
Are these from Sijuin too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Then is it tea?
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
He's saying that like we like rented a room down here, and like we can, like you continue to use the room till rent is over or something. Also, yeah. So this confirms that it hasn't been 45 days yet since we started this quest.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Do we still get free food?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Yay.
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Sure. So, Riotasli, anything else to say? Hello? Okay.
Your file can't be closed until we've completed your paperwork, so don't forget to come find me again when you're done serving your sentence.
What if I don't want to? Nope, nothing else. Okay. Well, return to the dormitories and rest. Huh? What? 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 Oh, okay. I thought I broke it somehow. No. Yeah. Les forteresses of Meropide.
The wind knows me.
Right, guess we're sleeping again. Maybe this time we'll see another vision from Child's vision.
Again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
What, do you miss being an
Sure,
official
feels
prisoner,
that way.
Paimon?
But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
I mean, speak for yourself. I wasn't worried one bit.
Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, I just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
Yeah.
It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends.
Oh my god, is this a recap episode? Is there gonna be a clip show after this, Paimon?
There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
This is getting a little too feel good. Is this a death flag, Paimon? Are you foreshadowing something that the good times are coming to an end soon?
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Oh yeah, does Paimon like officially get paid by the Adventurers Guild? Maybe not. Huh.
Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Sure.
Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too.
Okay. I guess it would be interesting to see Paimon like maybe do dailies with us, kind of. I don't know how that would work.
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside ourselves. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Yeah,
We should be safe now, right?
probably. We still haven't found Child though, so there's one thing we still need to worry about.
Alright then. Good night to you, traveler.
99. Okay, yes, show us Child. Where the fuck are you? Ooh. Wait, is he in the primordial sea? But I guess that wouldn't be... We shouldn't have to worry because he's Shinazarian, right? Oh. What, is it a dragon? Are you seeing... Oh, it's a whale. I was about to say, if it's a dragon, then is he seeing Neuvillette? That is a huge whale. I don't know how real life whales are supposed to be like, but... Damn, that was huge. Whale. Yeah, I haven't done my dailies yet. Well. So is that all? I guess I don't actually want to end the stream already. And I do want to like dedicate a whole stream just for Honkai Star Rail, so I won't open that yet. But maybe we can do something else. Such as... Not you. You. Unlock. Yeah, maybe we can start Neuvillette's story quest then.
It's been a while since we last saw Neuvillette. Paimon wonders what he's been up to.
Yeah, maybe we can do a
Paimon
bit of
asks so many
Neuvillette's story
questions about his
quest.
true identity. Let's go talk to him and find him.
Oh yeah, we should definitely try to find out what the fuck Neuvillette actually is. Story quests. Oh, sorry. I want to see Diluvis chapter 1. Diluvis. Yeah, look at all of these story quests that I have not gotten to at all yet. Okay, here. Huh. Okay, let's go. Neuvillette! Tell us all your secrets. Oh. Show us what you've been hiding. Neuvillette. Neuvillette. Open.
What's the hurry?
This is your Melusine. Hello.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neuvillette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
Ooh, Neuvillette's gonna be playing detective or
That's right.
lawyer?
Oh, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neuvillette! Sabine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Ugh, Traveler and Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own.
You know, the way that she's asking us to, like, help convince him makes it sound like, at least this Melusine has accepted the fact that we're kind of Neuvillette's friends now, which is a nice feeling. Yes, I am his friend. Hello.
No, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Utex acting like a private detective?
Ooh, he wants to play detective then. I can introduce you to Hazel.
I trust that you'd be able to work that out with how well connected you are. But I must apologize. I do not plan on relying on anyone else's help for this matter.
Okay.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
Yeah.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
Oh.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Aw, he's worried about the Melusines. Okay.
Huh?
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Yeah, I guess you can't really control what he chooses to do in his own time, you know, off the clock.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina.
And please stress to her that she's not to leave and go anywhere without Neuvillette. Like, while Neuvillette's off somewhere. She could get into trouble or, like, almost get assassinated again, which we do not want.
She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Yes, understood.
Yes,
I'll come back later and deliver the note to her.
Okay then.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
Maybe it's because it's related to a Melusine. But, I'd assume that, you know, because Melusines are, like, pretty much everywhere in Fontaine, that you guys would have more cases related to them, too, right?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events.
Oh?
There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
That's a good explanation at all, but could you, like, actually explain?
Come on, stop being so secretive. We
Yeah,
still
no need to
have
be
no
vague.
idea what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, unless you don't want our help.
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts.
Oh? Another dragon that has trouble with past memories? Oh god.
Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Iudex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms.
So you've been... Okay, so you've had this position for 400 years, which means it's after the whole Cataclysm and Conria thing. But also, do the people of Fontaine know it's just been you this whole time? Or, like, do you pretend to be mortal by, like, having the Iudex, like, all seem, like, eerily similar? I guess? Maybe?
There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm guessing Vautrin is a human?
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
I mean, the Melusine, he just said she was a Melusine. That's all.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
Oh.
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power.
Carol's identity? Identity as what? As a
The
Melusine?
incident resulted in Carol taking her own
Oh
life,
no.
and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines.
Oh.
All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society.
And I think this is the first time like we've heard of like a named character, I guess, take their own life like this. Like usually it's like they're sacrificing themselves for the greater good or something, like Guizhong, and I guess kind of like Rukkhadevata, but this is the first time where they've just straight out said that a character took their own life. Oh, that's so sad.
I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine.
So I'm guessing you were closer to the Melusines first before you actually like imbued yourself in the human society of Fontaine, maybe?
Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me.
Is that a bad thing?
Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Okay, so this is just a guess here, but maybe these people are racist.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating?
Maybe he just feels guilty over what happened with Carol.
There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Unless he thinks that there are racists among them too.
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions.
Honestly, I can see how like this complex system of Fontaine's like ended up with them being this like technologically advanced, I guess. But also, it's very impressive that Venti and Nihida are like having their countries run basically one based on a school and the other based on, I don't know, nights at a church and running on nothing but alcohol, I guess. I don't understand how Venti runs, how Mondstadt is still standing. Like, Venti does nothing, and they have no actual leader. They have knights and the church and alcohol. Honestly, I really shouldn't think too much on Mondstadt, I guess, at this point.
However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Technically an outsider? So what, they consider you kind of like their leader, but also they consider you as someone not born in Fontaine, then?
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
Yeah.
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself.
How you perceive yourself, so you don't perceive yourself as Fontainian?
You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations.
I mean, we've only met a Pep so far. I think it's just a Pep. And we only found out about the Dragon Sovereigns in Inazuma. I don't think Ashdaha and Devalin count. I'm pretty sure they don't count. I'm pretty sure Zhongli also does not count. If I remember correctly, the lore says that he's part dragon and part Chilin, which is what Ganyu is. Ganyu is a Chilin, I think, officially. So, yeah, we've only met Apep and now Neuvillette. I can't think of any other, like, dragon thing, creature that can talk that we've also met.
Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans.
Yeah, it must be really confusing for you, huh?
Taking on the role of Chief Justice does
Right,
not
must
make
have
me
been
a part
confusing
of
for
this
him.
community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others.
Okay. So the people of Fontaine know that he's immortal and that he's not human. They just don't know that he's the Hydro Dragon, then? Because I'm pretty sure that if they knew he was the Hydro Dragon, they'd say, oh yeah, he's definitely Fontainian. Hydro? Like, come on, it's their thing.
I have lived in Fontaine for a long time. I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider. A fish out of water.
I mean, yeah, we're also outsiders, but I don't think the Traveler or Paimon cares that they're outsiders to Fontaine. Like, they've been outsiders practically since before Mondstadt, I guess.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation?
I thought we already agreed that we were coming.
Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
Yeah.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like they kind of push, I guess, to have the protagonist, the Traveler, involved with the story. Like, sometimes I think that is the Traveler really necessary for this story quest? And I don't think this is one of them, because like he said, maybe it's better for outsiders to be the ones to take this case.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together once I'm done.
Also, okay, I don't know if it's gonna be the case for Neuvillette's story quest, but sometimes I feel like this story quest for the characters, like, they focus on NPCs a little too much. Like, sometimes I get it, you know, like Zhao and Venti's story quests, like, yeah, it's the NPCs are kind of the point. They're supposed to just be one-off characters that we don't really think of too much. Like, we'll see them, of course, like we see Stanley sometimes, but you know, they're just there for the story quest. But others, like, I feel like maybe it would be better if they'd had like actual playable characters be in the story quest instead. You know, I can't really think of an example right now. Yeah, I can't think of an example right now, but I remember like playing story quests like in the year or so I've been playing Genshin. Like I remember playing story quests, and I'm thinking, man, they really like dropped the ball, or like missed the opportunity to have one of the playable characters like play a role in this character story quest. And yeah, I really do think that in some story quests it would be, you know, it would be better if instead of the traveler they'd have some other person like be another character be the playable character that that's going through the story quest, you know, instead of Traveler and Paimon. I can't think of any right now because I don't remember most of them. Okay, like maybe Hu Tao story quest. Maybe it would have been better if we had if we were playing as Baiju in Hu Tao story quest, because like their paths are kind of like deeply intertwined. I know that the devs didn't really, that Hoyo didn't really like have a set backstory for Baiju at that point, but maybe it would have been better if Baiju were the one in Hu Tao story quest rather than the Traveler, because then maybe we'd get more interesting debates between their philosophies, their different philosophies, and how they approach death and mortality. Yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling.
Let
Oh,
us
and
go.
like for Klee's story
We should
quest.
visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
Okay, and like for Klee's story quest, like maybe instead of having the Traveler break her out and then help her find her missing treasure and stuff, like maybe it would have been more fun if Kaya was the one who did that, because like we know that Kaya regularly like comes to see Klee when she's in solitary confinement, and you know, play with her and keep her from being bored. It would have been cute to see the two of them together, looking for the bomb, I guess. the Klee's treasure, the bomb that's supposed to explode, make more fish explode.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's the Hydro Dragon, and Fontaine is the nation of Hydro. So, if anyone belongs here, it should be him.
Thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Okay, I'll take care of
Thank
that
you for
later.
your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
Okay, you guys done? I didn't want to leave and then accidentally cut off whatever they were talking about. Okay, let's go. Find Kiara. Wait, is it far? Where am I going? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just teleport. Oh, it's on the other side.
I never thought I'd
of the-
see him here.
Who?
Does anyone have a camera?
Oh, you're talking about Neuvillette? I didn't pull for Neuvillette. I want to save for Venti, but if I had Neuvillette out here, I'd, you know, maybe pose him in front of you two. Anyway, Kiara.
The weather's amazing today.
Good to know.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are?
I am the Traveler and the Paimon.
I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you.
Aww, she's adorable. Hey there, it's nice to meet you.
Takes one to know one, I guess, Paimon, huh?
Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
Straight to the point, I guess.
Threatening letter. Oh, right. I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek.
Aw, you're so adorable, but also, this person knows where you live. That's scary. I can understand why Neverlette's so worried. Especially considering the fact that the Melusine seems to not think it's a big deal, which is also, like, extra scary.
But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Ah, you are too sweet for this world. Are you sure you should be a cop?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious?
I don't know. What do Melusines think of as suspicious?
Did you think of something?
Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Then what was the for?
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Is it... I can't tell if that's meant to have been typed out or, like, handwritten. I was gonna say, like, if it's handwritten, maybe Neverlet knows the handwriting?
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat.
Ooh, someone is
handwriting
taking
nor the
pictures of
content
Neverlet.
itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions.
I'm pretty sure they're concealing their
You
identity.
can't rule out that possibility.
I'm very sure it's not just a possibility.
Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mammonia to review some official documents.
So we're taking this as evidence, right? We're not gonna leave it with the poor baby Melusine?
Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Can she really just leave her posts like this, though?
Sure. Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
Ella.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe.
Oh, I was about to say maybe we could just, like, ask Kiara to make sure she stays in public spaces, you know, where there are lots of people and witnesses and stuff.
With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Big Sis Paimon. But also, does this mean that we're, like, separating from Neverlet? I mean, it's his story quest. No, right.
Don't worry, your big sis Paimon is super strong.
Sure. I mean, you can fast forward and stop time and stuff. Yeah, you are super
All
strong,
right.
Paimon.
Let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
Okay.
We'll take you to a lost place right away. See you around.
And
Kiara,
he's
how
gone.
old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Ah.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
How old are you actually,
My memory
Paimon?
isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Is that foreshadowing to let us know that Paimon is actually way older than we think?
Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
No? What am I supposed to be hearing? Where is Selof's house anyway? Oh. It's just a shop.
Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us. Ayla!
Ah, this is Ayla.
Here. Huh? Wait.
Aren't these two...
Not Melusines?
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here?
Yeah, we should just straight up say that we're protecting Kiara. You know, discourage anyone suspicious.
Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble anymore with us around.
Yeah.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Inspecting?
Of course. Go ahead.
So you're just gonna look at the clothes? Oh, you're just looking at it from outside, okay. Look at her little mittens. It's still weird that they don't wear pants though.
You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
Oh,
That was
a case last month?
What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melusines have special eyes that can see things people can't.
Okay.
Things like bloodstains.
No
Oh.
matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melusines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
And handy.
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Ah, that's cute of you.
Of course. Is there anything I need to do?
Please
Just be
wait
cute.
a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Wait, you know what? Now that I'm taking a closer look at her headband, I love the color scheme of that and the pattern. That looks so cute.
Seems like they get along really well.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh. Let's sneak over and take a look.
Paimon, you can appear and disappear at will. You should be the one taking a look while I distract them by staying here with Kiara. Anything else?
I think light and frilly clothes look best on you. You definitely look cute wearing them.
May I suggest a skirt or pants?
I love them too. Especially the soft and fluffy kind.
Still weird that you don't wear pants. Oh, it's Charlotte. I think this is like the second story quest that she's appeared in.
Isn't he back yet?
Oh, you were just following Neuvillette?
Gotcha!
That face! Burb!
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter?
Yeah, first tell us why you're here.
This is starting to feel like an interrogation.
'Cause it is.
I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
Oh.
You want to interview him?
I'm pretty sure everyone wants to talk to him in some capacity.
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream.
Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but people are cutting grass outside, so you may hear like kind of a bit of buzzing.
But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session.
Ah.
So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think?
Okay, I think I may have to stop soon. Damn it! Well, at least I finished the main quest, but yeah, I have to stop soon because I can hear the grass cutting coming closer, and they usually take a long time, and I don't want a lot of my like footage and stream and stuff to have this in the background for too long.
Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, I don't think he'd agree, but you're welcome to try, I guess.
We're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. Oh, what a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know.
I understand.
In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
I'm guessing you won't tell, but also you want the rights to be the first to write about it when it's not over.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melusine?
Well, it's good to know that you're not racist.
Not so loud. It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her.
If it's last month, then I'm guessing it's about whoever broke into Elof's shop.
I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And
Thanks.
don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
I mean, since we outsiders found out about it, yeah, I guess it's safe to assume that Fontanians will find out about it too eventually.
Why? People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuvrelet's each and every move. Some may have already
Understandable.
realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melusines. So, anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, alright?
Okay, I don't know if you're catching that, but I can definitely hear the grass cutters getting closer. Okay, I have to stop here. I'm sorry, and I was really hoping that maybe I could continue it a little longer. But anyway, thank you for joining me. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, or a good night's sleep wherever you are, whenever you are. I'm so sorry again, but tomorrow you can look forward to me streaming Star Rail. Finally, I'll be starting the newest patch, the latest patch. I have not done anything related to it yet, so I can't wait to start tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.